From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball. Here's Brian Dozier now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gregorius with a sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's Jock Peterson. Now.
The left fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Popped him up. Torres over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew McCutchen.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He has 9 base hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger has it in his sights. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. And at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Turner has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman, Chris Taylor.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And there's 1 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Kershaw now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Dozier is there for it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Andujar shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Brian Dozier. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, but the throw is not in time. Dozier reaches on the strikeout. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. 3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A 1 pitch on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. He misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone into Monument Park. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's dropped. At the plate, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Hit down the line at first. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And the tag. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 9.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pop high in the air. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Ready to take his hags again, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He doubled his last time through. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Giancarlo Stanton now.
A designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. From the stretch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Stanton is off at first with two away. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. On to second for the force out. And ready once again, Justin Turner, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit down the third base line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly did.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To third. Turner's got it. And that's out number 1. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kike Hernandez.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. One away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Swung on and hit deep to left center. McCutchen going back. Still going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Gregorius waits on it. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Andrew McCutchen. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Here it is, the 3-0. Fastball too low, and that's ball four. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First and second now, one man out. Rounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Pedro Baez takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Pedro Baez.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
took him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll. Do so to start.
Number 53.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Betances is known in part as a reliever with, and we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Luke Voigt has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Neil Walker is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Puig, still ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming, here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw is dropped at first. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Oh and 1, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Dylan Floro enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Number 5, Corey.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. There is Dozier. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's Corey Seager, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
First baseman, number 5, Corey Seager.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Now playing first base.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This one's down to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. Lifetime line against Chapman. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
But this team, they're swinging at everything. But that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Bellinger's off and running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.